In the English language, there are certain pairs of words that appear to look or sound similar, but mean quite different things. Consequently, the wrong word is often used. In this lesson, I'll explain how to use 4 pairs of words correctly. The first pair that get confused are fewer versus less. Fewer is an adjective and it refers to number, and it's used only with a plural noun, as in the example, fewer employees were sick after the Wash Your Hands campaign. Less, on the other hand, is also an adjective, but it refers to amount, and it's used only with singular nouns, as in this example, there will be less sick time if employees would wash their hands regularly. Now here's a tip to try to remember when to use fewer and when to use less. Fewer contains an R, as does the word plural, therefore fewer with plural nouns. Similarly, less and singular each contain an S, so use less with singular nouns. Fewer with plural, less with singular. Here's something else to be on the lookout for. The next time you're in the express checkout at the store, read the sign. Which is correct, 10 items or less, or 10 items or fewer? The next pair of words that are often confused are farther versus further. Farther is an adverb, and it refers to physical distance. For example, how much farther is it to the office? Further is also an adverb, but it refers to additionally. For example, I would like to discuss this idea with you further. And a tip, the word farther contains the word far, which refers to physical distance. So when you're referring to physical distance, think far, farther. Then there's the old good versus well. Good is an adjective that describes a noun or a pronoun as being something desirable, as in, that is a good meeting, or I am good. Well, on the other hand, is an adverb and describes an action verb as being satisfactory. The meeting was well received. However, well can also be used as an adjective, but only when it describes a person's state of health, as in, I am well enough to return to work. So the next time someone asks you, how are you? It is correct to say, I am good, because the sentence needs an adjective, not an adverb. And the final pairing is then versus than. Then is an adverb, and it means at that time. It refers to time. For example, first I will finish my diploma, then I will get a job. Then, on the other hand, is not an adjective or an adverb, it's actually a conjunction, and is used to make a comparison, as in, Janice worked hard on this report. Janice worked longer on this report than the last one. A little tip, then and time each contain the letter E, so use then when referring to time. Also, than and comparison each contain an A, so use than when comparing items.